There are two kinds of curves in Hawkeye, the proposal curve and the work curve. You'll find that in the 3D space, you're only ever able to follow one curve at a time. You can tell the program which curve you want to follow by designating a current work curve and a current proposal curve. Even then, you have two curves. So how does the program know which of those two current curves you're actually following? You do that by telling it which mode you're in. So for example, right now I'm in proposal mode. You can see that from my cursor as well as this icon here indicating the letter P. If I want to switch to work mode, I would click on this button, or with my cursor hovering in the 3D space, hit the Z key on my keyboard. It will switch me over to my current work curve. Now, how do I know which is my current of both? To do that, I would go into my data tree, and here I'll open up the 3D space, and I can see that under slot wellhead 1, I have two proposal curves and one work curve. However, only plan 1 is in bold, and this work curve as drilled is in bold. Plan 2 is not in bold, which means these are my two current proposal and work curves. None of the other curves under this project will be in bold. I can also turn on and off a sight. I can do this by hovering the cursor over the 3D space and hitting the space bar. This will toggle on and off two different sights. One sight is for my current work and the other for my current proposal curve. I can also toggle these on and off by checking and unchecking these boxes down here. The sight is used strictly for visual proximity assessment only. It does not produce any hard numbers in a list or a chart. If you want center-to-center proximity, go to the proximity tab here and turn on calculate proximity. If you just want a quick reference on your high side lateral plane as to where you are in comparison to other curves, you can use this sight. You can customize this sight by clicking on the sight editor button down here and changing one or both colors, or using a combination of textures and colors. If you choose the color white, it will show up as completely transparent in the 3D space. Remember, you have a sight for the work and a sight for the proposal curve. You can also change the radius of your sight, which is very important depending on where you are in comparison to other curves.